My name's Pat Merchant, and I have been in the Trona industry for 45 years and 6 months. I work at Tata Chemical, and I am the mine utility superintendent. So I oversee all the mine utility department. It's all of the infrastructure in the mine. I originally was going to go to college. I had 3 full ride scholarships, and basically got turned into needed to make some more money for college, so I went on, hired on in January of '79. Planned to stay there about 7 months and roll up and go to college, and I really started liking what I was doing. I was on surface at the time. At that time I got enrolled into EMS, so I started running EMS as a EMT, and things I couldn't turn it down. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then we got into mining, and mining became like a passion. It became something you took a lot of pride in. You're 1,600 feet underground, and people driving around up above you and had no idea you were even there. If I could have a beer with anyone, I'd pick Lee Trevino. I followed Lee Trevino as a teenager when the PGA. He's a real personable guy, real likable guy. Seemed like a lot of fun. He coined the phrase, you drive for show, you putt for dough. And he had a real controlled game, but he was a really fun guy to watch. The impact the Trona industry has had on me is that I met my wife 44 years ago. We raised a large family. We have 6 kids, 5 daughters, 1 boy. So we were able to have a large family, which has grown into lots of grandkids. I don't know how many she does, I don't. But as far as the community, it actually stabilized Rock Springs, Green River as a whole, because as you know, Rock Springs grew up in a coal mining industry, and Green River grew from the railroad. And those industries would come and go and come and go. Once the Trona industry opened up in southwest Wyoming and started to grow, started out with West Vaco, which became FMC, and the next one to open up was Stauffer Chemical, and then Allied Chemical, and then Texas Gulf, and then Solvay, or Tenneco at the time. And it grew a base in the community. At the time, it offered a lot of financial assistance through the government to the community. A lot of stable work. People started coming in from other parts of the country, and the communities grew, the schools grew. I mean, it was just a positive outcome. If I had a bar, what would I name it? The Egg and I. What I would tell somebody if they ask me, and they do all the time, ask me what Trona is, and they'll ask me what we mine, and I say Trona, and they'll go, what? And you go, Trona. So you always have to answer that twice. When you've been doing it as long as I have, you know it's coming twice, so you know you're gonna. But I tell them it is a natural sodium bicarbonate, water-soluble mineral that we extract using mechanical mining, and we process that into soda ash, which supports the glass industry and the pharmaceutical industry, and it's a food grade product. Arm & Hammer baking soda is produced from it.
And so with that, I just want to say thank you and cheers to making this possible. Thank you.
Cheers.